Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Marceline Irongo, and today I'm joined by one very beautiful lady. Her name is Faith Tano. As we all know, in the year 2020, the world came to a standstill. People lost businesses, everything was so chaotic that people didn't know how to get back again. We had low moments, and in 2021 we decided now it's time for us to pick ourselves up again. So, Tanu, what has been your lowest moment this year?
I think I've had a couple of low moments, but I think my lowest moment is when I lost touch with most of my friends, specifically one good friend, and we were apart for a while, and it was just a hard time to go by without her, and slowly we lost touch. But yeah, slowly I'm learning to, move past it, and yeah, pick myself up and understand that friendships are seasonal. Yeah, and I'm learning and growing. Yes.
And the good thing is actually that you're not even alone in this.
Yes.
Because I personally lost one best friend that I thought now we would be best friends for life, and it just came to a point where we just couldn't get each other's, words and all that. And I had to realize that it's time for me to grow and even to get new friends. And I think most of the people can resonate with this.
Yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we need to understand that sometimes we might have to lose friends so that we can get into new levels of grace. Again, I feel like we need to have that one personal highlight that has been for us this year. For me, I think my personal highlight has been love. I learned to love God, to love myself, and to love others as well.
Yeah.
And I feel like whenever we have God's love, it just comes down to us, and we're able to just give it to others. What has been your personal highlight, Tanu?
I think it has been the same for me, because I got to understand the love of God, and I got to understand that this is how God loves them so perfectly. And so I learned how to respond even to, friends that we have lost touch, and learn how to love on them the way God does. And it gave me so much peace to, to learn to let go and to learn to grow from that point. Yeah.
And even as we begin to understand the importance of love, there are days when you have 110%. Like, you have so much to give.
Yeah.
You're so confident to face the world. But, Tanu, I tell you, there are those days when you wake up and you're like, no, I'm not worth it.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm confident enough. For ladies, sometimes we even feel like we are not beautiful enough.
Yes.
And I think this is something that I've come to realize that most people resonate with.
Yes.
What do you do on those days when you don't feel confident about yourself?
There are those days that I feel like I'm not worthy, I am not good enough, And what really helps me keep going is to understand what God says about me, and who He thinks I am, and who He says I am. And it encourages me to see myself the way God sees me.
Wow.
I have also learned that when you stay in the presence of God, He continually changes your mind and transforms how you think of yourself and how you think of other people. And it gives me so much confidence, to know that this is who God says I am, and I am His child.
Wow. And now we are getting into a new year. That is, 2022. Everyone is waiting for this year. I've seen even memes where people are writing, we are waiting for congratulations, approved, 2022. So what is that one major goal that you don't mind sharing with us, that you feel you want to achieve this year, and you just want to inspire someone out there to feel like, wow, they can go after it, they can get hands-on and, get that thing that they really want so bad? What is that one goal that you'd tell us?
I think I am looking forward to new levels of ministry and also to be good at what I do. I'm a software engineer, and I am praying that in 2022 I will be able to, acquire new skills and be able to be marketable also, and to even get a job. I am really looking forward to, working with people. Yes.
Basically developing your innate abilities, right? And I feel like, ladies and gentlemen, in 2022, we should tap into our innate gifts, the gifts that God gave us, because these are the gifts that are going to help us show up in the world with so much confidence. And if you like to draw, please make sure you draw as much as you can in 2022 in the smallest ways you can. Begin with the small steps. You don't have to take a big major step. You just have to take that one small step, and those small steps, they add up, add up, add up. And before you realize it, you're so far much ahead than you would even realize.
I would like to encourage you to have a vision for 2022. Don't go into it without knowing these are things that I want to achieve. And as you have a vision, write it down. And Habakkuk chapter 2 says that write your vision down, make it plain and clear, and the herald will run with it. So plan and write it down and leave it to God.
A new beginning. Let's walk into 2022 with so much love. For who are we without love? The book of 1 Corinthians. Make sure you learn, grow, live, love, and laugh.